The Lord be with you.
And with your spirit.
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Mark.
Glory to you, O Lord.
The disciples had forgotten to bring bread, and they had only one loaf with them in the boat. Jesus enjoined them, "Watch out, guard against the leaven of the Pharisees and the leaven of Herod." They concluded among themselves that it was because they had no bread. When he became aware of this, he said to them, "Why do you conclude that it is because you have no bread? Do you not yet understand or comprehend? Are your hearts hardened? Do you have eyes and not see, ears and not hear? And do you not remember when I broke the 5 loaves for the 5,000? How many wicker baskets full of fragments you picked up?" They answered him, 12. "When I broke the 7 loaves for the 4,000, how many full baskets of fragments did you pick up?" They answered him, 7. He said to them, "Do you still not understand?" The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ. Please be seated.
My dear brothers and sisters, our Gospel today ends with the question of Jesus to his disciples. Do you still not understand? And Jesus asked this probably out of desperation, out of frustration, because despite the words and the works of Jesus, despite the many things that Jesus taught and did that they witnessed, the disciples still fail to understand. But Jesus did not give up on them. Kahit na hindi nauunawaan ng mga alagad niya si Jesus, sa kabila ng kanyang mga itinuro at mga ginawa na kanilang nasaksihan, hindi sinabi ni Jesus, "Ayoko na sa inyo." Hindi sila ipinagtabuyan ni Jesus dahil hindi sila makaunawa. Jesus understands that they are unfinished products. They are works in progress. And because of that, Jesus continues to patiently teach, train, and form his disciples. My dear brothers and sisters, we are no different from the disciples of Jesus. None of us are unfinished products. We are all works in progress. And that is why even St. James in our first reading today, as he talks of temptation, exhorts us not to allow ourselves to be deceived. St. James knew that no one is really free from temptation, that we all struggle. And the mere fact that we struggle means that we are not yet perfect, that we have our own share of blindness and deafness. And so the church is not a community of the perfect. The church is a community of people who are works in progress. There are times that we doubt God, that we lack trust in Him. There are times that we approach Him even though we are not worthy. There are times when we easily fall into temptation and commit sin. We are unfinished products. We are works in progress. And Jesus perfectly understands that. And we hope that we also understand that too. Because once we understand that I am not yet a finished product, that I am a work in progress, that I need continuous learning and formation, I also understand that my brothers and sisters are like me. And so we become patient to one another. You know, my dear brothers and sisters, in our society today, there are many people who have eyes, but they do not see. They have ears, but they do not hear. They have minds, but they do not understand. Napakaraming nakakakita naman, pero ayaw tingnan ng mabuti kung ano yung mabuti at tama. Nakakarinig naman, pero pinipili lang ang pinakikinggan at hindi ang buong katotohanan. May isip naman, pero hindi nakakaunawa o ayaw baguhin ang paniniwala. But we must not easily judge them, as we must not easily judge ourselves. Because the fact is, everyone is undergoing a process. Lahat tayo nasa proseso. Lahat tayo may pinagdaraanan upang tayo'y maging ganap na mga Kristiyano at ganap na tagasunod ni Jesus. And so we must be patient with one another. We must help each other to see, to hear, and to understand, because we are all unfinished products. We are all works in progress. And like Jesus, may we be patient with one another, because Jesus never gives up on us. Jesus continues to teach, continues to train, continues to form us. My dear brothers and sisters, today, when you encounter a person who irritates you, kapag may isang taong makakasalamuha tayo ngayon na maiinis tayo dahil hindi niya naintindihan ang ating sinabi o hindi niya nakita ang mga bagay sa kanyang paligid, ang katotohanan, o hindi niya narinig ang ating iniutos o binilin, tandaan natin, hindi naman tayo magkaiba. May mga pagkakataon din na tayo din hindi nakakakita, hindi nakakarinig, at hindi nakakaunawa. We are all works in progress. Let us be patient with one another, as Jesus has been very patient in teaching and forming us.